like, man, why you ain't choose us? Why you ain't choose us? And the reason why I didn't choose nobody else but MC School is because these are trained ambassadors. They know how to lose in front of their friends and go home.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm sitting here right now with Phenom, and he's talking about his MC school.
MC School.
He's doing a great, fantastic job with these youth. He's preparing them to get on the mic. He's preparing them to deal with adversity, and he's just training them in all aspects of the mic. Okay, so right now, Phenom, we're about to revisit rituals.
Yeah.
At this time, and you were talking about the MC school.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about rituals and the importance that it played in the community and the lifestyle of artists and people?
Man, you know, for me, I came from a super battle in New York. It was the Source Unsigned Hype battle. I won for Chicago, and I ended up battling Proof from D12, God rest his soul, in the final round. And so it was he and I out of 1,001 MCs nationwide, man, and they ended up giving it to him after 3 rounds. And I believe his politics, his relationship building was better than mine. I was running up the steps at the Marriott Marquis trying to get my breath control ready, man, so I could spit my rhymes and get my brain right. He and his crew was at the Source magazine office, rubbing elbows with the judges and the editors, and I didn't know nothing about politics. And I just thought talent was enough. And when I ran into Jay Ivy, he was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? You won the Source thing, yeah, I heard about you. But you need to come check out this open mic set, man. And he snuck me in. He snuck me in. Mike Anderson snuck me in. Mike snuck me in and Jay Ivy was hosting. And they let me spit. And I was it broke me out of my rhyming fort that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
I was an MC battle dude, and it transformed me, brother Mike, watching collage.
What was the environment like? I mean,
the environment was beautiful. The environment was beautiful. It was nicely lit. The band was rocking, so you got uncontrolled, unscripted music. It was great. And then it was DJ. DJ was playing house music, man, in between. Oh man, it was great. It was food. The sign up was crazy. The sign up list time was like by 6:30 you had to sign up, man, and the line was crazy outside the door. It was just the spot. It was booming. It was beautiful. The poetry was top notch. Mama Brenda, Reggie Gibson, Jay Ivy, Malik Youssef, man, it was Dina Dean, TC, Dread Sister Grand. It was everybody. Wow. It was everybody, man. It was everybody. It was before everybody had a life, or before everybody had kids or got married or passed or transitioned. May God be pleased with them.
Would you call it a movement? Would you call it something like a movement?
Oh no, man. A movement is that only described like the tale of what it was. It was life. It was a new bubble of life. You know what it was, man? It was like diving in some water in a lake or a lagoon or something, and you dive deep, and then you end up in a pocket where it's a cave, where people don't expect this to be down here. It was a whole nother world. It wasn't a movement. Movements, they fizzle out. This world was transforming other worlds.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Reggie Gibson, the poet there, you know what I'm saying? He was coming to, he was the feature subject for Love Jones. So
wow.
Before Love Jones came, Spices and Rituals was that. So they had to write the script and case the joint and come up with all of this classic movie based off of what was going on with Rituals, man, and the scene. That was dope.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So what do you think about, how do you think the return of Rituals is going to be?
Ooh, you know what, man? I think Rituals is powerful because they got everybody rookie card. They got everybody rookie card, man.
What do you mean you say rookie card?
Rookie card, like when you green, when you just, all you want to do is just do your poetry. You ain't got no clout yet. You ain't got no, all you got is the craft and you. And man, seeing J.I.V. Young, this was before Kanye blew up, man. Rituals was before Kanye. Brother Mike ain't, you know, we might get a new version of a Brother Mike if we do it right, but that guy is, you can't duplicate it. And you had his rookie card. Mama Brenda, somebody say something. Somebody better do something. Somebody better feel something before it's too late. We living in the too late right now. You know what I'm saying? She was telling us about the explosion of the volcano way before smoke started coming out of there. So and they was recorded. Some of those were recorded, man. So you got moments. Those are real moments of people who are escaping home problems, who are escaping generational curses and mental health bombs by having a place to be. It wasn't a place to do poetry. It wasn't a place to come and get something to eat and get a nice little drink. It wasn't a place to check out the hottest talent in Chicago. It was the place to be. It was the place to be there, and it was the place for you to be exactly you. Oh man, Ritual Sundays. I'm glad it's coming back, man, so we can create that space, bring people to the underwater cave, man. Oh man, let me put that in there too. Libations. I didn't see Libations at no other set before I saw it at Rituals. And
what is Libations?
Libations is paying respect to those who came before you, who paved the way. Basically, in a field of snow, a high field of snow, you're gonna have a hard time walking unless you walk in the path of the ones who walked before you. And so, libation is acknowledging those who created these paths in this thick ass snow, so that we can walk as easy as we walk. And it's a process of pouring water to express the life that we're protecting and acknowledging, the acknowledgement of life. And we call out names of those ancestors who came before us, who may have been taken too soon. We call out names of seeds who didn't get to make it in this realm. We call out names of talent who really broke those theaters open for us, who broke those theaters. The ETA was broken open by Sammy Davis Jr., Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, Gil Scott-Heron. All those artists, man, paved the way for us. And so if you don't acknowledge them, you trip.
Wow. So what do you think about ETA? What do you think about that as a venue for rituals?
Now, ETA is a ground zero. ETA is the ground zero for the newest birth of being. It's the newest birth of being. And this is what I think gonna happen, man. We're gonna open up the space. The people gonna come in there and really connect with all of the energies that was in there, all of those plays and all of those scripts that couldn't get out nowhere else in Chicago, racist Chicago, couldn't get out nowhere else on Broadway. ETA was our Broadway.
Wow.
And so to be back in Broadway, oh man, it's like Lazarus. We raising Lazarus, and Chicago is very important. Chicago is very powerful. It's the place where Operation Push started. It's the place where the Black Panthers with Chairman Fred Hampton and Defense Captain Mark Clark. This is the place where Jordan did all his work. It's the place where Oprah did her work, the media giant. It's the place where the nuclear bomb was created, right there on 55th Street, the atom bomb. Chicago is a ground zero for nuclear happenings. You mean to tell me we finna be in ETA, the ground zero of art? What?
Wow. Facts, man. Can you just give us a sample or something of what to expect on that night? Just hit them with something that and you the host, man. So
That's what's up. Welcome, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. Y'all see all that? Phenomenon on the ball, no dissing my lyrical hall. Reaching up on the wall, prophecy final call will go on in the world. A crooked political revolutionary roll with me. Spiritual warfare, them done them worship money and gun. Them teach us to do it wrong with every boy and them girl. Fall, then we fall, we do in the name of God. In the midst of the war, I can hear the soldiers roar. Rap Messiah, boy, I got keys for freedom connoisseurs. We in the last days, life short, that's more than a phrase. Young boys with French braids get sprayed in gangways. Remember this, Phenom, I didn't come, I was sent to get a message to the desperate of the devil's intent to get us all in the position to be devoured. We can't fall to the ground like the Twin Towers. You should acknowledge that I'm spitting in the final hour. Modern technology is stripping humans of their power. Miseducation of religion keep my people sour. Now my brothers settle their differences with gunpowder. My plan, create a sacred and holy land for the spiritually indigenous child, woman, and man. I'm a runaway slave with Jesuit ways. My heart's beyond brave, y'all. Freedom is what I crave. Some say follow Jesus, others tell me not to. I follow dude in the mirror, but he only moves when I do. And you gon' move when you realize that you one day, hey, you might as well come down to that ritual Sunday. Cause it's a ritual for lyrical individuals that's indivisible by the spiritual.
Whoa, drop the mic. Oh, my
Let's
man.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward, man. I'm so excited, man. We got the band back, Dawee and friends and stuff like that.
Man.
We got the little brother Simba, little hot up and coming.
Definitely you gotta have a new energy in there with the original.